Let's stop fighting. Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. Perhaps you are right, Bright One. Huh? Please, while I still can. Let me change my mind. You start to walk over to the king. Oh, Bright One. Not that bright after all. Yeah. I can taste the power of wishcraft on you. I can tell, Siffrin. It's you. You're the one keeping me from total victory. So, I just need to make sure that today you learn your lesson. Ah! The king grabbed onto Bonnie. When you come back, Bright One, remember this. Loop back. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Stars, no, 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 no. You clutch your chest and try and catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You looped back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie is fine. Looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything is back to normal. Bonnie is back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. No. You're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See, because the way the loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time. Just breathe and stand up and make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie is okay. Whew. It's fun. There's nobody else in my house tonight, which means I can actually yell, and no one will get mad at me. It's great. Oh, Change, you look really, really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Not really. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie is okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? Saw them near the fields earlier to the east if you'd like to talk to them. You nod. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later. You nod again. Habit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method. Yep. You need to see if Bonnie is okay. But we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Bonnie is fine. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie is here, alive and whole. Bon. Huh? What did you... Bonnie. How are you? I'm... okay. Good. And... how... are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Okay. Well, what do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Loop. We're fine, we're fine. We're not having a breakdown. It's all fine. It's so good. We didn't just see a child get horrendously murdered in front of us by someone who we thought we could trust for a second. No, it's all good. It's all fine. It's so fine. It's so great and good and fine. Isabel, please leave. Isabel, love you, man. Whoa, what's wrong? I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Sure, but let's talk later, okay? Okay! This is fine, we're fine, it's fine. Like we said, it's completely fine. Hey! Stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so! What a stupid idea you had. Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bronny was... Anyway, I told you so. But what he said back then, he mentioned something. Something about witchcraft. He did. What's witchcraft? I don't know. Witchcraft? Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it? That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of witchcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So, as stupid as the whole making friends with the king thing was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looped last time, wasn't it? Whatever, it's not like our kid will remember what happened just anyway. I did not read that right at all. Just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Oh, you didn't even notice. You'll always remember this after all. Let me do the usual. Got a memory of memories. When equipped, it allows you to read books you couldn't before. Ooh. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. Might as well read any books you find before you forget again, like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, how can I help you? Let's talk. So are you a star? No. Of course not. Stars don't talk, dummy. Your face. No, I'm not a star. I'm more like a mirror. It's more fun to reflect. Being the real thing would be tiring. What does that mean, Loop? What does that mean? I knew that this was coming soon, that we would actually be able to read all this stuff. Very excited. Okay. You wanted to chat. Let's go chat to you. Hi. Hey again, Siff. What's up? Stay silent. Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends? Oh. Do you not? Never mind. Funny joke, funny joke. Isabel looks around and seems to notice the clock tower in the distance. Ah, I know. Do you know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yep. I don't know what. Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. That's pretty good. You laugh. Yay! You'll need to remember to laugh next time. Aww. He cares so much about us. Isabel's slowly starting to come to the horrifying realization that Siffrin is really bad at being a person. Yeah. Old book. Yes, okay. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. It's a translated copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle issue 2. You start laughing. That's awesome. Bonnie gets a flower. Bonnie died, so Bonnie gets a flower. Flower. Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie takes the flower to make them happy. Why aren't you saying anything? Why do you look so tired? Did you not take a nap like you said you would? Did I say that? Yeah. Like 2 hours ago, you said you'd go and take a nap and to come get you if we needed something. Did you not nap? I did. Oh. Did you have a nightmare? I guess so. How can you guess you got a nightmare? Either you had a nightmare or you didn't. Then I guess I did. Oh. What was it about? Belle says it's better to talk about your nightmares so they're out there and not in your brain. Make something up. I dreamt I was running in place for a very long time. That doesn't sound very scary. And something was running after me. Something? What was it? Something bad. Was it a someone or a something? Does it matter? Yeah. If it's a something, then there's nothing you can do. But if it's a someone, you could have tried talking to it. Last time you talked to someone that scared you, something worse than a nightmare happened. I'll try that next time. Okay. Okay! Did I help? Yeah. Thanks, Bonnie. I think we can get weird things today. I think we can get weird things to happen. Mira. Are you okay, Siffrin? You did look tired when I went to wake you up. Nope, I'm fine. Okay. Do you need help with anything, though? Nope. Okay. Let me know if you ever do, okay? Nod. Let's do a horrible job at being a person today. Oh, Siffrin? I didn't see you there. You look rested. Glad to see you this late back on the day. Stay silent. Very silent today, aren't we? Something the matter? Shrug. I'm too busy to help you with your problems right now. You could talk to Isabel for that sort of thing. You can help me buy some supplies for tonight, though, if you'd like to be distracted. You nod. Spend some time with Odile, following her silently as she chose supplies. I will see you later, Siffrin. Nod. Alright, we have weirded everybody out. Onward. Odile, you understand. She'd curse them if they tried. Why do they never hug you? Must be something wrong with you, isn't there? Oh, Siffrin. We're hitting mental breakdown time. I can feel it. Already asleep, huh? Oh well. Then maybe it would be fine if I said it now. No, that's not cool. I'll tell them tomorrow when we've beaten the king. You really have to, Isabel. Crabbing coward. Good night, Sif. You never actually rest at the clock tower. Isabeau talks to you to say nothing. You answer. Or you don't. You blink, and it's over. You never sleep here. You just thought you did. Soon you'll close your eyes and open them. Everyone's waking up. No, everyone's ready to go. No, you're all leaving. No, you're at the entrance of the house, and you look up, and... Alright, everybody, it's the sadness again. Let's beat the sadness. Just attack. Ooh, that's new. Doesn't give a jackpot point. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Please, someone point out that I just did that. Fine. Fine. No one notices how powerful I am. It's fine. I don't care. I don't need someone to be like, oh hey, Sif, you seem so powerful today. Wow, you're doing so well at fighting. Wow. Switch. It's here. We're not talking about the big rock. I haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. Yep, we're being weird today. Because what does it matter? Nothing matters. Guys, isn't it weird that I can do a paper attack? I've never done a paper attack before. Anyone noticing that, huh? Kind of strange, kind of odd. Storage room. Storage room. That's so fun to say, though. Okay, anything? One of them written in your language. Let's go. This is to be a theoretical essay about how to use wishcraft. Wow! Wishcraft, so it is real. This essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. I should find more information about wishcraft elsewhere and come back to this later. Okay. Vials. Very good. Ow! Hit your hip into the counter. You need a break. Whoa, Sif. You okay? Isabel joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. Stay here a minute. Stand up. Siffrin? Let's go! You get going. Stupid counter! Stupid counter! I feel like I've been there when it's just like you do the same thing accidentally a bunch of times and you're like, if I have to see this thing one more time. I can't tell if Sif looks even more miserable now. I don't think that their art has changed, but it could very well just be my imagination. I feel like they do look a little bit more miserable now, though. I miss the smirk. The smirk was so cute. Back when Siffrin was less depressed. Key time! It didn't say key time that time, it just said you insert the key. We've moved past the need to point out key time? This is a horrible day. You are scissors. I'm learning, guys. I've not forgotten one of them yet. In like the last few loops. I'm finally remembering which Starcrest is which. Not forgetting things, no more method acting. Nah, I mean, Sif is getting better at the memory thing as we're going. He's remembering some stuff too, so I'd say that it is method acting. It's just only being able to remember a few things. I keep forgetting that that's the paper door. See? See? I'm still forgetful. Poke, 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 poke. Poke! Without meaning to, you smile. Kids, please. Old books. Alright, here we go. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. You should go back to it later. Okay. Haha. I like this skill. This is a great skill. Love just being able to decimate the sadnesses. It's a great skill, just a shame that it requires the worst direct trauma of Siffrin's life to achieve it. Yeah. But look! 2,200 points of damage! So much back and forth, so much running. God, we must be exhausted by the end of this. So that's why we need 3 rounds of snacks just to get through the day. We're literally just running everywhere. Odile is looking at you. Have we been weird enough? We have not been weird enough. Dang it. It's fine. Eventually we'll be weird enough. That's a big fake smile, Sif. That is a big fake smile. Ooh. We can read this now. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. Star charts. What is this? It has lots of balls attached to it. There's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around the big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? For once, Siffrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. Telescope, it's broken. Journal with a star on its cover looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time in reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine when this person continues to suffer. Bummer. More like boring. Read a passage. Sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. No one can understand me if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another. If I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to who could understand? Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through? But in the end, they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bonbon. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get to any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. Tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah, using craft to change a body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one, and identical to another, and one able to talk back? That's just impossible. They spend a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. The writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. Of course. Realizing this can't be done, it's kind of sad. Oh, this page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood or marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft. The king mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real. It's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Siffrin? And then? Oh, and then... Mirabelle turns the page. Oh, my wish came true. It will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it? They created another them? With wishcraft? What's wishcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. Making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad witchcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be! You have to tell Loop about this. Loop. Saw a weird shade. I did? A weird shade? When I was fighting the king. Oh, right! We saw red! I completely forgot about that. I didn't even think anything of it, about the fact that that's not a thing that's supposed to happen. I was fighting the king, a shade that doesn't exist. Like a color? Color? Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again. Try to find other books if you wanted to find out more. I should have done this sooner. It's fine. Book fan. So that's what the ending of that book series is about. Where the hero is from, what their history is. It doesn't matter? What a stupid series. You won't actually talk to me about the important thing that I just discovered, because, yeah. Books so well the power disintegrate with a single touch. Okay. Star charts. Alrighty. Moving right along. You guys think you're so cute mixing up which ones you are? It means nothing to me. Your types mean nothing to me. Bathroom. Bathroom time, everybody. You close the bathroom stall door and inhale sharply. Oh no, that was too loud, someone might hear you. Try again. Your eye stings. Your stomach hurts. Your head feels like it's about to split in two. Try to breathe silently, in and out, but it won't go in or out. Oh, do you want to cry? Is that it? Oh yeah. I've always thought crying was just a waste of time, but you remember reading once that just the act of crying does help making you feel better. Okay then. Tears, come on out. No tears are coming out. Okay. Sounds like you don't want to cry right now after all. Stars. You're finally someplace no one will see you. You spent this whole loop wanting to cry, and now that you're safe and hidden, the tears won't come? You won't get a chance to be alone for a while. You need to cry now. Stars. You can't cry from your dead eye, but you should be able to cry from the other one, can't you? Or are you broken on both blinding sides? Just cry, stupid body. Cry! Your nose burns and your eye stings, but no tears are coming out. It's not working. This is a losing battle. Oh, maybe pain will do the trick? That's why people usually cry, right? Put a finger in your mouth and bite as hard as you can. Nope, not working. It's apparently not time to cry yet. Okay, stop, and calm down. You're fine. You're fine. You just need to keep going. You have to find out more about how the loops work. It's the only path you have left. Learn more about the loops, about why you're here, about why the loop breaks down when you talk to the head housemaiden. And act better. Your family members. You can tell they feel something's wrong. You need to get your act together. If they know something's wrong, it'll only get harder for you. Especially if she knows. Especially if... Huh? The tall one with the glasses. The researcher. She's the coldest, but she can get so curious sometimes it makes her seem almost childish. She's too perceptive for her own good, and you can't remember her name. Siffrin, are you okay? You've been in there a while. Oh, Odile! Yes? Odile. That is my name, yes. Is everything... There's no toilet paper in this stall. Oh. I'll go and get you some. Give me a second. You hear her walk away. Odile, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Bonnie. It's okay. You remember. You still remember. You bite your gloved fingers and try to breathe deeply in and out. You remember. You haven't forgotten them. They're still here. Traveling together with you. You're still here. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You flinch. Something fell on your lap. I found you some paper, Siffrin. Thank you, Odile. See you in a second. You hear her walk away. Take the toilet paper, hold it between your hands. Press your face against it, breathing. Thinking about nothing. Wow, this toilet paper is really nice and soft, actually. I wonder where she found it. See? You're even stuck in a time loop, and even though you've been stuck for a long time, there are still things you can find out about the world around you. This roll of toilet paper is giving you hope. How blinding wonderful for a roll of toilet paper to be the only hope you have left right now. You exit the stall. Sif is losing it. Snack time. You're quickly losing their shine. You used to eat an entire bowl of them in a heartbeat, giving yourself a tummy ache. Parents used to gently make fun of you for it, and... Your... parents? Your head hurts. Longer fritters again, quickly losing their shine, biting into one. What emotion is being expressed right now? I feel bad I didn't notice Mirabelle wasn't doing well. Fine. I don't believe you. And if you think everyone hasn't noticed how weird you've been acting, that dumb smile isn't as convincing as you think it is. Leave it alone, Odile. I'll figure it out eventually. Do your worst. We didn't do enough weird stuff. Well, maybe if we do weird stuff in the fight, you know, talking to the king and all of that, maybe she'll confront us about it at the end. Knife key glows. Very good. Sif? Seeing the king right now after everything that happened, you can't help but look at his hands. And you remember. You're scared to fight. Ooh. Ooh. I like Sif's scared portrait. Oh, I have questions for you. Whoops. I kind of forgot, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's also kind of, that kind of works for Sif right now. Sif hasn't even gotten a turn. Give Sif a turn. I have questions. Okay. What's witchcraft? Oh, this sick, sticky, sweet smell. It is around you. It is around me. It is around all your companions. It is around the whole of Vogard. I wonder how this country looks from the outside in. Skipping and stopping. Rewinding and restarting. It is not true eternity. But it is close enough, I suppose. Whoever caused this must have had a belief stronger than mine. Like before, as always, the attack brings him to his knees. Too bad, buddy. You, like, actually fully suck. And we're good. Yep, we won. We did it. Do you want a snack? Yes. Sure. Okay, only have a croissant left. Do you still want it? Why is this different? Why did this change? No. Nothing else? Half-eaten apple. I'll take it. Ew. Half-eaten apple has a massive bite mark on it. You take it and eat it in 3 bites, core and all. Bonnie watches you eat silently. Friend? You okay? Yeah, why? I don't know. Just asking. If you say you're okay, then it's true, I guess. Come see me at Dortmund? Yeah, I've been smiling this whole time. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Sorry, Mira, you think we'll never be able to hang out together in Dortmund. It's better that way. But, do you feel better now? What about you, Mira? Me? Well, I'm better now, but I'm asking about you. I'm good. Okay. Siffrin, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked you if you liked being on this journey? You don't. Of course. Back then you said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. Is that still the case, Siffrin? Are you still happy? Yeah. Okay. If that's the truth, then I'm glad. Fake research. Say the line, Siffrin. But really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Siffrin. You felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. Siffrin. I'm missing something. I must be. Well, never mind then. Just know I'm here if you want to talk. Well, not for much longer, so you better tell me soon. You're never gonna say it. There it is again. Try to keep your face neutral. Or will a neutral face make him stop? Oh wait, you remembered. Doesn't matter what you do. Will this be quick? What? I should go talk with everyone else. Oh, yeah, sure, I understand. Wasn't important anyway. Go talk to everyone. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my old job, you know. Probably missed me. Okay, go talk to everyone. Shoo. You nod. Stupid stuff aside, though. You doing okay? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know, you've had a weird vibe since yesterday, so I just want to make sure you're good now. Are you good? Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, okay, good as in I don't believe you for a second, but we'll have time to talk about it tonight, you know? Come on, go talk to everyone else. Why, Sif? Why do you have to ruin everything for yourself? It's all over if you talk to her. I can start breaking down now. You know the script by heart now. No, Siffrin. So sorry, there's no way you can stop it now. I'm sorry, you'll be going back when everything started. Burnt sugar, right on cue. I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I'd noticed sooner. I could have seen it, prevented it. You'll tug on your stomach. 3 lines left. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. Just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. The curtain rises once more. Wait for him to touch you, you wait for him to touch you, you wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself. But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And you can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending even. Asking for someone's touch. Please, you think. Please, please, please. Flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs, brings his hand down. I wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. 6:30. Hands down the best time of the day. Oh, you forgot to laugh. It's okay, I have others. Yesterday I bought like 10 watches. You know why? I don't know, Issa. Because I have a lot of time on my hands. You laugh. Success. Hi, start. Loop! Whoa! Yes? You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know, I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop. Wishcraft. Wishcraft? The thing the king spoke of? I found it in a book, Loop. The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and used wishcraft for it. Wishcraft made their wish come true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? But they did it with wishcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible. Like creating a body. Like looping in time. Like maybe freezing people in time as well. That's right. If the king knows about wishcraft, could wishcraft be how we got the power to craft time? Did he use wishcraft to be able to use timecraft? Makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Huh. Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Not to send you on another book chase, but... book time. Book time! You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. Alright, now that you're here, though, how can I help you? Let's talk. My turn. Say, Stardust. I've been watching you this whole time. Talking to you this whole time. I can't read your mind, Stardust. Not really, but I can tell. I can tell you've never let yourself think about what would happen if you managed to break the loop. Huh? But there's a lot to look forward to. Like? Well, like... everyone leaving. Like... being alone again. Well, that's just something I was wondering about, that's all. We can go back to not thinking about it. Can I stay here a little bit? Huh? What? Stay here? With me? Why? Don't you want to spend time with your party instead? I want to spend time here. But why? Do what you want. Just go away when you have enough. Aww. Poor Sif needs a break. Thanks. Any actual questions? Nah. See you later, Stardust. Bye, Loop. Okay, you look very, very, very tired. What do you want? Aren't you saying anything? Why you look so tired? Yeah, okay, it's just a nightmare. Same thing. Guess I didn't. Why do you look like how my sister did when I woke her up in the middle of the night to play a board game? Just hungry. It's not a lie this time. Oh? Oh! You're just hungry! Here, I have some peanuts! Mine gives you a massive amount of peanuts, you eat them all. I feel just as hungry as before. Did I help? Bonnie has this conversation the exact same way, whether or not you said you had a nightmare. Whatever you do, nothing really changes. Yeah, thanks, Bonnie. That should count as a weird thing. But I guess it doesn't. Just a storage room. That should also count as weird. Just saying. because it is. The fact that we know that. It's weird. How to use wishcraft. Wishcraft, so it is real. You start flipping through it. Siffrin, what are you looking at? It's a book on something called wishcraft. Wishcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think wishcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh, crab. This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. Never even heard of wishcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. Start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabeau and Odile listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in a corner. Keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh? So by crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. You use the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move, there's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod, you nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface? Can it make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like, maybe you'd get better at reacting, and you could see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, so you could change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd been playing based on their body language. Or you just get the power to see your future, so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe. But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they'd both explode and destroy the whole world. Oh no. But neither of the wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments. Or share a medal. Cute. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Almost. So if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Vogard perfect. A perfect picture. Oh! But then... question. I have a question. Yes, Mira? I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right? You nod, considering he's the one who told you about wishcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies, we can do that? Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no. To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Sif said, over time, people figured out specific ways to do wishcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. And it depends on the wish, too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. Also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game, wouldn't ask for much belief or for a lot of rituals. But in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like, I wish I could win this world tournament. Or I wish to get enough power so I can freeze a whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do wishcraft then. That's what this means? Wishcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft. And so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Does it matter? Because that's it, isn't it? That's it! Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what is trapping you here. That's it, that's it, that's it! You can't help but smile widely. Finally, a hint! Finally, a real path you can follow! Something you can do! You try and calm your breathing. Phew. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. There was, I just don't remember where. Files. I don't even need these. I've not used a single one. Hit your hip into the counter and don't even flinch. Whoa, you okay? You nod and keep going. That was a weird thing. That counted as a weird thing. Sword. No sword. Sword is gone. Boom, you are dead. Level 80, let's go. And our rock skill got better. It is unfortunately called rock bottom, but that's okay. We're not gonna think about it. Just in case. Look at him, he's blushing. You feel powerful and immediately after, disgusting. Oh, they counted as weird. We were weird. Ah, this is about the witchcraft. Witchcraft, huh? She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? We're on our way. We're on our way to being weird. Weirdness. Something's weird. I'm weird. Yep. Reminded of the favorite tree. The book has a section on favorite trees, but it's pretty useless. Bottom of the page says for more information on this topic, check out... I can't read the title they're recommending. They do mention the cover of the book they're recommending as a picture of a big sparkly tree. I know where that is. Maybe. Okay, book on different rituals to craft wishes. Okay. Oh, another wiggly, headachy book. Is this another book on witchcraft? You nod. Start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick up four-leaf clovers, to calling out to shooting stars the right way, to... Favorite tree what now? The favorite trees can grant wishes? Favorite trees, like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asked things to? Aha! It makes sense, it makes sense! You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish to the favor tree have trapped you here? Whose? What did you wish for at the favor tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back, such a long time ago. It's been like a month now. You wished to wear clothes Isabeau's made. Was that all? You think so? Oh. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't even got farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then, maybe... What did you all wish for? To the favor tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. I wish that came true, now that I think about it. I didn't put any belief in it, but the rituals are supposed to be the important part, aren't they? But you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't. I asked for my sister to be okay. I wished for all of Vogard to be safe from the king. Isa? What about you, Isabeau? I didn't wish for anything. What? 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 Listen! I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. Can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip is gonna judge me now? I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah? That's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree and clap your hands once and say aloud whatever you wish for. Isabel looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabel. That's also how I learned it at school. Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at a favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing for. Wishing to. So a link between you and the tree. No, the universe, I think? What's that? Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think, or 7 or 13. So whatever number. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish. Touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so? That kind of makes sense, I suppose. But that's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Guardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then the favorite trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Odile starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Vogard if everyone somehow wished for it, but no one knew how to do it correctly, so... And the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wished for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No! Not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no, I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. But yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. A drop of belief in a notion of nothing. Boo. So, Mirabelle wished for Vogard to be saved, Odile wished to win a coin flip, Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here. So, maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Vogard to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Vogard wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. I'm pretty sure it was still our wish, and there's just something of like... the only way that we are going to be able to, like, actually achieve this is somehow by looping. Because again, if we didn't have the power to loop, we would have just died loop 1, like the first time we got in here. So the only way for us to actually have a good ending is to go through the loops. So pretty sure our wish is what did it. It's just a matter now of how do we get out of the loops to accomplish our goal. This is weird. Where we be weird. Die. Oh, getting to stage 2 in one hit. So nice. So very, very nice. You look like a hamster when you eat. Nothing weird. Not weird. It was a real scary face you just made, though. Did you train in the mirror? Scary face. Deal's looking at you. Do you have anything you'd like to tell me, Siffrin? Shake your head. We're so close. We're so close to it happening. I'm ready for the conversation. Please let me have it. We need to finally tell them all we're in a stupid time loop. Cloak, you think and think and think. Something has to come to mind, anything. How can you not remember something as simple as this? Something as simple as where you got your blinding cloak you've been carrying for as long as you can remember. You felt wind on your face? Isabeau shook your cloak sharply, making a wave of wind blow on your face. See? And your cloak is so solid, too. It's really cool. Look, everyone, come closer. Look at this. Everyone looks at where Isabeau is pointing away from your face. You look, too. It's right here, right? That's super interesting stitching. It's back stitching, right? Which is a very solid kind of stitching. It's used in a lot of different It's used in a lot of different places. But Vogardian clothing in general is moving away from back stitching because, well, we think it's boring. Like here, my clothing here has something called chain stitching. And also it's in a zigzag shape because it looks cuter, I guess. But back stitching is just more durable. Now that I look at it, your hat has the same stitching too. I wonder if they were a set. Isabeau raises his head and looks at your face. And, look at the way the cloak is weaved, too. It's wool, and it goes one thread up, one thread down, etc. But again, Vogardian clothing likes to be more interesting visually, so if you look at Mira's cloak... Are you saying Friend's cloak is boring? No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm just saying it's like... It's clothing that's less like Vogard, or even Kabui's artistic clothing. It's less clothing that's to make you look pretty or make you stand out, and more clothing that's here to keep you comfy and warm. Function over form, you know? Oh, okay. So, what I'm saying is, considering the craft that came into it, the temperature regulation and how it grows with you, whoever gave you this cloak wanted to make sure you're going to be nice and comfy for a long time, Sif. You try not to cry. You bite your lip and breathe slowly, in and out. You walk away from the closet. Let's look at something else. Okay. Oh, Sif. Sif is having a time. Bathroom time. It's the bathroom. The bathroom of sadness. Let's go. You don't really need to go. You're starving. Your stomach hurts. Bonnie's snacks haven't managed to fill your stomach for loops now. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in. I'm assuming it's gonna be the same conversation, but it's okay. Ooh, it's different. Conversation is different. Mirabelle. Isabeau. How you holding up, Mira? Me? I'm, okay. Well, no, I'm not. But it'd be useless to think about all the ways I'm not okay right now. What about you, Isabeau? Huh? Me? Yes, you. You've been with me since the start, you know? If you didn't agree to come with me when I ran to Jovant for help, I probably wouldn't have gotten this far. And I wouldn't have met everyone else, too. You always made sure I'm okay, and even now you keep everyone going by making sure we're doing fine, but I just wanted to make sure that you were okay, too. I'm a pretty simple guy, Mira. I don't have a big enough brain to worry about things. Isabeau. Oh, not convincing enough? I'm good, Mira. Making sure everyone is okay makes me feel better, you know? So as long as you tell me if you need any help, I'm okay. Is it that simple? It's that simple. Ah, crap. Mira, just come here already. Aww. Oh, wow. I didn't think I needed a hug this badly. Sorry. Nothing like a big, strong man hugging your worries away, huh? Funny. I think I really needed a hug, too. You know, I love you, Isabeau. And I love you, Mira. After waiting for a bit, you exit the bathroom. He said it to her! It's your roommate! Do you have bomb parts on you? Oh my god, you do. How have I never clicked on them? I still don't know where the other piece is, though, and I feel like I've looked everywhere. Where is it? Figure it out eventually. Do your worst. But I feel like this is where we were last time, too. So maybe I didn't do enough weird stuff. I thought I did enough weird stuff. What other weird things can I do? Oh, deal. Please clock it. It's okay if you don't want to tell me. I'll find out eventually. I'm not hiding anything. What else do I need to do? You are stuck in a prison of your own making. Act 1, Scene 1. Dormont. Siffrin is lying on the grass. They look at the sky for a bit, then get up. Shot me more than I thought. Can you please leave? No, tell me about your wish. Oh, I asked the favorite tree. Huh. Do you even need to ask? You guess not. Hi, you're one of the saviors. Yeah. No deal. She's from Kabui. Yeah, my sister visited Kabui once. Do you know they call most people by their last names? Such a different culture. So deal. I can tell. She's like the mom of the group, isn't she? Huh? Something feels weird. I asked her about Isabeau. Didn't she tell you she was an only child? But this loop, she says she has a sister? Aren't you an only child? What? No, I have a sister. She's a few years younger than me. A few years ago, she decided to travel the world all on her own. She lives in another country now. Isn't that so brave? Living in a foreign country, just like that. I want to ask her more. She's already back to her daydream. Need to ask. I asked the favorite tree? It's a secret. I asked the favorite tree to help Mirabelle on her journey. I don't really believe in that stuff, but the head housemaid does, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I asked the favorite tree. The change got to keep protecting Fogard, of course. Okay, not helpful. Oh, but I asked the big tree. I asked to win my next rock, paper, scissors fight. Of course. I asked the tree to save my daughter. Tree, I asked for a pile of croissants. I need to ask. Favorite tree, huh? I asked it to save my wife, make her move again. Could have asked it to save everyone, but I'm selfish like that, I suppose. Favorite tree? I asked for everyone to be okay tomorrow. I didn't ask it anything. It's your job to save us tomorrow anyway, isn't it? Tree, I asked for a big frog to come in and punch the king in the face. Hello. You're all cowards. We're doing it. Cowards? Because we want to grasp whatever happiness we can in the face of death? We can't help you. None of us are skilled enough to fight. Is it bad for us to want to find happiness in this last final change in our lives? Tree, huh? I asked everyone in Dormont to have a good time tomorrow. It's fine. What did you ask the tree? It's private, isn't it? I didn't tell the head housemaid, so I don't see why I have to tell you. Sorry. Fair enough. Huh? If I asked the favorite tree for anything, asked for Fogard to be saved, of course. What an interesting question. Head housemaid asked me the same thing before the house fell. Need to ask. Favorite tree? Asked to be able to go back to Poteria soon. Favorite tree? Asked it that if the end was coming, to make it fast. Sheep. Did you wish for anything at the tree? What about you? The big circle isn't inside anything. It's inside your hands, and you're inside the room, which is inside the house, which is inside Dormont, inside Fogard, inside the world, which is here. It's reminds us we changed, we're still part of this world. The world isn't inside anything. No, silly, what would it be inside of? The universe? They're all staring at you, confused. Haha, funny joke. Haha, funny joke, yeah. Stars, why would you say that? Put the key in your pocket. That didn't count as a weird thing, though, unfortunately. I feel like there should be things that I can do with all the souvenirs. I just don't know what. God damn it. I just walked a little too far. Oh, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. We're just gonna do floor 1 with all doors open. Forgot about the switch again. Ow. This would be on finding out more about the loops. Someone's wish or multiple wishes might be the reason you're looping in time? You've thought about it, and I don't think it's my wish. And it doesn't seem to be anyone in your party either. So what did everyone else in Vogard wish for? So I mentioned the head housemaid and asked them the same thing. She probably won't answer if you ask her. Is there a way to know why the head housemaid asked them this besides talking to her? Maybe you should search her office. Okay. Okay. Oh. Interesting. This wasn't a vote. This was tallying people's wishes. And then you realize, this is a list of people who wish to save Vogard. You look around her desk, trying to find out more. Why would she record the people who wish to save Vogard? There. It's a little notebook jammed between random boring paperwork. In it, the head housemaiden talks about wishcraft. How in the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was wishing to the favor tree for the same thing. To save Vogard. And she started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat somehow. So the head housemaiden knew about wishcraft. A wish for Vogard to be saved. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Have you been looping this whole time to save Vogard? If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and her friends are the only ones who can save Vogard, so if you died, the wish could activate then, making sure to loop you back to before your death so you could try again. Maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you the power to loop back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would never have been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it? You're here because of this wish? But Vogardians shouldn't know the correct rituals to wish. And rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could their belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? If a lot of people wished on a countrywide scale? And why is the wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And if that's the case, if this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? You've beaten the king already, haven't you? If that wish is why you're here, the loop would have stopped after you beat the king, right? Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that Vogardian's wish to save Vogard is why you're trapped in this loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Siffrin, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook for a while. Just lost in thought. Oh, okay. Shall we get going then? You nod. Head housemaiden, she's the one who wrote this. She knows about wishcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to... You should go and talk to her as fast as you can. But first, you have to talk to Loop. You have to tell them what you found. It's looking, isn't it cool? It's tremendous. Both laughed. You wait for him to touch you. Why do you have to wait? Why do you have to wait? Why do you have to wait? Keep waiting. His hand stops above your shoulder. Does something different happen if you don't? I just want to take it one more time. I want to take it one more time. I just one more try at that. Suddenly, you realize a very basic thing. He will never touch you. He will never say it to you. You will be stuck here forever. Stuck in your yearning. Unless you're the one who breaks the cycle. You reach out. Sif? He pushed you away. He... Oh! Oh! Why? Raisa, I need to do the favorite tree thing! Loop, help! Help me, I need help. Stardust, you traitor! I thought that was I thought what we had was special. You didn't value me, didn't you? And I had to see you kiss the fighter in front of my very eyes. The shock. The betrayal. Shut up. And then you looped right back, refusing to face the consequences of your actions. What were you afraid of? For him to finally see you? To see what kind of person you truly are? Maybe he would have accepted you, you know. Maybe you're not as disgusting as you think you are. Shut up. Or, Stardust, maybe you are that disgusting. Not letting the poor fighter make his own decisions. Who would do that? Or, shut up. I don't want to talk or think about any of this. Especially not with you. But Stardust? Who else but me? Anyway, got a memory for your troubles. Check it out later. Don't think you'd like me to tell you what it does. So, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Achievement got... Can I not talk to Loop about the thing I figured out then? Because I did that. Do I need to loop again? Or can I, if I do this now? Hey, Stardust. Okay. That's a mood shift right there. Loop! I figured it out, Loop. We just erased that past conversation from our minds and we're good now. We're back on topic. Figured it out, Loop. Everyone's wish. It's probably the reason I'm here. Everyone's wish to save Vogard. Huh? It makes sense, Loop. I'm looping and not dying so we can beat the king. Everyone has been wishing for Vogard to be saved from the king. And if I die, the king can't be beaten, Vogard can't be saved. That's why I can loop back in time, Loop. That's why. What? But then, why? This whole time, I might be trapped because Vogard wished for it. Vogardians don't know the ritual for the favor trees, but their belief and hope alone might have been enough. An entire country of people wishing for the same thing should be enough to make the universe listen, isn't it? And the head housemaiden knows this. She made a list. And she knows about the loops. At the very end, she always notices. So she knows about witchcraft, about the wish that brought me here. So she'll know how to fix it. I just need to ask. Is that so? But didn't you already... It is so. I might be able to break the loop somehow. You know, it might just be that I need to make everyone's wish come true and everything will be back to normal. If I talk to her, she'll know. She'll be able to tell me what to do. If I can just talk to her. But Stardust, you already tried and it's all thanks to you, Loop. What? If you didn't push me to keep going, if you weren't there, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So thank you, Loop. After I talk to her, I'll see you, right? I'll see you in a brand new world. Sure, Stardust. Smile. Loop seems to smile back. But, Stardust, before you go and talk to her, I had a theory while you were gone. Theory? How do I put this? The times when you loop back on your own, and not because of your death, I was thinking the reason why might be linked to your emotional state. Huh? Emotions are often high when you loop back in those moments, aren't they? So maybe you don't loop because you die, but because you feel like there would be no reason to go on, maybe? Something that to you feels on the same level of hopelessness as death, on the same level as the world ending. You think about a house exploding in lights. Something like the death of my family members, you mean? Yes. But wouldn't that fit? Wouldn't that explain it? You can't continue because your party is dead. You can't continue because the kid is crying and hates you. You can't continue because the fighter rejected you. You can't continue because you kill the sadness in a way that makes them scared of you. You can't continue because the king has beaten you and the kid is about to die. You can't continue because somehow you know this is the end. Maybe that's the case, but why would time loop back just because of how you feel? You didn't wish for any of this, did you? And what about the head housemaiden? Why do I always loop back when I talk to her? I don't know yet. I don't know if what happens with the head housemaiden is even related to that. It could be that this is the loop's natural end or something. But if it is linked to your feelings, does something happen when you see her that makes you feel like this is the end? You... The disapproving look. Loop sighs. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Because the dialogue is like, hey, it's the end. Everyone's gonna go their separate ways. Wow! Aren't you so excited to go your separate ways and go back to traveling away from everybody else? We're just so terrified of losing the only family we have left that getting to the end is enough to make us want to stay trapped in this. Memory of touch. You had eyes bigger than your stomach. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Minus 50 to all stats. Well, that sucks. That's a rough one. God damn. Oh, poor Sif. Here again. This is it. This is it. This is the end of your journey. It has to be. She knows about the loops. She knows about witchcraft, so she must know. She must know how to save you. You can ask her about it this loop and finally bring it all to an end, or... Talking with everyone again made you think. Made you think that maybe you could keep this going for a little bit longer. Live in the loops for a little while longer. Keep the play going for a little longer. If you wanted. You can always talk to her later and escape the loops another time, can't you? No matter what, it's all over if you talk to her. Okay, cool. So that is, we've actually gotten to a point where we can either end it or progress past this point. I know there's theoretically an Act 5, so I don't think it ends the game, but I do have stuff that I want to do in this current place. Just a little longer, just a moment longer, a minute, a second longer before the curtain falls. I just want to get the weird root. I just want to get it. I want to be weird. Something's broken, failing, rotting. Let's talk. I think there's still nothing. Oh, there is. My turn, actually, my turn. I have a question. So, how's your touch therapy going? You know, poking all your party members in the gardening room. Poke everyone again, but this time no one reacts. Someone, anyone. Doesn't matter. That well, huh? They used to react before when you touched them. Why aren't they reacting now? Poke, 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 poke. I keep trying and trying, but nothing changes. It's like you aren't even here anymore. It's like you're being erased. Are you here? Are you even living? Someone, anyone. Please. I see you, Stardust. I see you. You're still here, look. With some hesitation, Loops brings their hand forward and pokes your gloved hand. You feel pressure and warmth. Stardust. You're here, with me. You breathe out. Loop seems to flash you a hesitant smile. You smile back. You're also here, with me. I sure am. You poke everyone again, but this time, no one reacts. You're here. Colors. Colors. What if you did? I know this face, Sif. But what if we did? Adil sighs and picks up the book. Yes, I'm not the one reading this time. This book seems to go into detail about what could have caused colors to disappear. Something big must have happened, right? For everyone to not be able to see them anymore? It was a very long time ago, so there's probably no records of why. There seems to be a lot of theories. A craft experiment gone horribly wrong, the side effect of a craft war. Whatever happened then, all colors disappeared from this world. But it seems impossible, right? It'd be like if everyone stopped seeing shades all of a sudden. I do wonder what could have made that happen, yes. Weird. You're still wondering about that weird shade you saw while talking to the king. Was that weird shade a color? Is there a way to see colors now? Funny you should mention it. People have been known to see a weird shade during, times of immense trouble. They describe this shade as scary, dangerous, visceral maybe. Historians think this weird shade could have been a color. A visceral shade? Times of immense trouble. What does that mean? Sorry, it's a little tough to translate. Moments before something breaks, maybe? When something breaks. Like during the end of something? Or something gets destroyed? Like the end of the world? Maybe so. If colors were an integral part of the world, then the world rights itself right before the end. How poetic. Someone should write a novel about this. Colors appear when something breaks, huh? When the king tried so hard to say your country's name. Did something break then? Yeah. It is time. It is time to be weird. Alright. We're going to just interact with, like, literally everything. Every single possible weird point that we can get. It's tremendous. You take a step back. Oh! Ow. I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. You knew this one? It's okay, I have others. Yesterday I bought like 10 watches. Do you know why? I don't know, Issa. Because I have a lot of time on my hands. Oh, you knew this one too? Tough crowd, tough crowd. Hey, stupid, maybe smile when someone tells a joke. Okay. Last chance, Isabeau. Don't mess it up. Oh, okay. So, why shouldn't you take up time travel? Why, Issa? Easy. Because there's no future in it. Oh no, you can't stop laughing. See, I knew I was gonna get it eventually. You keep laughing. You just can't stop. Tears run down your face. Oh, hey, Sif. Oh no, you're laughing too much. You've been laughing for too long, stupid. He's gonna think you're weird. Stop laughing. You try and breathe slowly in and out. Come on, stupid. Okay. So, sounds like I should become a comedian, huh? Try not to start laughing again. You wipe your face. I needed that, I think. Yeah, looks like you really did. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Oh, so we're gonna ignore the hysteric laughing and crying, huh? Yep. Okay, but only for now, and only because it's Yusuf. You smile. Isabeau hesitantly smiles back. Memory of puns. Yay! Hi, Stardust. Say, you've looped back a lot using tears, haven't you? Was it on purpose, or did you trip into them? Well, on purpose, I guess. I suppose it is useful. It's a fast way to loop back. Isn't it tiring, though, having to walk back to find one? Are you tired? You annoyed yet? They're trying to get on your nerves on purpose. Not on purpose. Just trying to make conversation. It is annoying to have to walk back every time, though. Right? Well, there's no faster way, and it's either this or die in a field, so I'd say the tears are better. Is it the only way? I do have a dagger. You sure do. What do you mean I do have a dagger? Stardust, are you serious? You want to stab yourself and die so you can loop back. Look, I've done worse things to get to a new time loop. I have let myself slowly suffocate in space for like 5 minutes. I have purposefully jumped off of a high ledge and broke every bone in my body. So honestly, stabbing myself is not too bad of a way to go. You shouldn't! Stabbing yourself isn't as easy as touching a tear, you know. It'll hurt. A lot. It's quite a reaction from Loop. It definitely hurt, yeah. It's fine. Stardust, I don't want you to. Listen to me and don't even think about it for universe's sake. Loop seems really against the idea. I just want to see what happens if we keep pushing this. Who are you to tell me what to do? Stardust, don't. Loop suddenly freezes. You see them clutch their head in their hands in pain. And suddenly... you can now use your dagger to loop back whenever you want. You can do so by going into your pockets and using your dagger in battle or elsewhere. Doing so will immediately end a loop, allowing you to loop back whenever you please. Really going the Omori route now. Loop won't look at you. You should probably go now. I'd rather not see your face again this loop. You flee. Warning, sharp. Think about your dagger. Ooh. Well, we were definitely weird. Sif really needs a good therapist after all this is over. So very, very true. Oh wait, it's to storage room. It's to storage room. Not weird. We must be weirder. You're in my way. Leave me alone. I'm having a very difficult day. Having a very difficult 3-ish months. We're there all alone, but still you return home. Yeah, you've decided. You hate this poem. You throw the poem away. It's a barrel. Hey, yay. Okay. Okay, buddy. What's up with the barrels? Oh, oops. Key could be in there? Well, it's not false, I guess. Anything could be in there. Key, a crest, some tonics, maybe a sword. I don't think a barrel will hide a sword, Boniface. Just like looking into barrels, it's fun. But Isabeau's right. You could find something interesting in those. Memory of barrels! Give you cool items. This is how barrels work? Guess that's how they work now. Yay for you! Just out of curiosity. What happens? Cut yourself. Yeah. Bandage around your finger. Let's try to pretend she's not. Bonnie takes the glass and throws it. That was weird! That counted as weird. When you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway. Alright, good move, good move. We were weird. We know stuff that you don't. Isn't it crazy that I remember things you've forgotten? Wow, that's weird. You are rock. I can now defeat all 3 of them in 1 hit. This is a big day. Bathroom, bathroom time, bathroom time. Let's go to the bathroom. Sif doesn't actually go to the bathroom in any of the loops. Sif has not been to the bathroom in like a year. You breathe harshly. Can't seem to take a deep breath. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Hear voices outside the bathroom. Yes, I'd like to listen in. Is it different? Something wrong, madame? You're frowning. Weird. Siffrin is acting strange. Huh? You think so? But strange how? This crush of yours shouldn't make you this stupid, Isabeau. Yeah, Sif's acting weird. Since yesterday. But isn't that normal? To be acting weird? We're all pretty stressed out, aren't we? Don't do anything stupid, Odile. Better to at least do something rather than watching things happen and hoping for the best, Isabeau. Hey. Sorry. I'll wait until after we beat the king to talk to Siffrin. Alright, we've done it! We've done it! In the meantime, let me know if you notice anything. Alright. You exit the bathroom. Let's go. We've done it. We've been sufficiently weird. Okay, let's go. Damn it. And sharpen the thing. Every time. Ah, it's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Yep. Bonnie looks worried, but friend, you know, we found that book about craft smells, right? Ooh, this is new. Ah, yes, you did that this loop, didn't you? You nod. Well, friend, it still smells like sugar. You don't say anything. Deal said that if it smelled sweet, it might be because of timecraft. Do you think the king is really gone if it still smells like timecraft? He's the only one that can use it, right? Makes sense the smell would linger a bit, right? Linger? When you fart, it smells bad for a while, yeah? Oh. Oh, yeah. Farts. You both laugh. Alright, Odile. Let's do this. Weird to travel alone now, I'll get used to it again. Just go home. Do your fake research. Yes, my fake research. Don't tell anyone. I'd like to see Isabeau try to figure it out for a little longer. Very excited to hear what he comes up with next. Spoonology, bananaology. Say the line, Siffrin. Bananaology would be quite appealing. Yes. I'll miss you, Siffrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. You try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? Come to Kabui anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Smiling at you gently, you force yourself to smile back. Siffrin, is everything... Ah, I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket. Grab ya. But really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Siffrin. You felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. Is that so? Is that so? So, timecraft has nothing to do with you. No, that's... And the fact that you knew how to read that book about witchcraft. Knew how to wish correctly when no one else did. It doesn't mean anything either. It's not like that. And the way you're acting, doing that stupid smile like nothing's wrong. It doesn't mean anything either. I'm not stupid, Siffrin. If I find something strange, I can do nothing except give it my full attention. And you are acting strange. There were so many signs. I did not understand them, but now I do. You've been acting strange since you woke up from your nap yesterday. When we talked to you, you act out of it, almost bored. The way you reacted to the rocks falling. We all jumped, but you just looked at them fall, calmly. And there's so many other things, the way you reacted to so many things throughout our entire journey through the house. And how every time you found the keys we needed to proceed, you didn't seem surprised, like you knew exactly where they were. Even that key hidden in the classroom. Almost like you'd found them before, maybe. No. Say something. That'd be impossible, though. How could I have known where the keys were when it's my first time here? I don't know, Siffrin. Why don't you enlighten me? I don't think I believed that whole "I wished croissants would disappear" thing, too. So if you lied about your wish, what did you wish for then? That's it, isn't it? Did something happen? To you, to us? Did we die against the king, maybe? Is that why you're repeating the same events, Siffrin? Shut up. Even if you figured it out, Odile, it's too late. It's too late. It's always too late. Did you have to figure it out now? When it's all about to end? You can't help me, Odile. No one can. Sif, Odile? What's happening? Why are you yelling? It's too late. You can't help me. And I think, weirdly, I don't even want you to help me. Why don't I want you to help me? Siffrin. Maybe because I know that if you help me, you'll start hating me. Because I don't know why this is all happening, but it must be because of me that we're repeating the same events. And if you knew that, you'd hate me. Siffrin? Burnt sugar. And I don't want you to hate me. So... It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. Maybe. Odile seems to give up. Alright, well, if that was all. Kinda sus! We acted suspicious, we did it! Finally! Alright. Hi. I want to keep looping for a little longer, please. So we're going to treat this next loop as the last loop, just in case it is. I don't think it is, but just in case. And I want to hang out with everybody first, so that we have good party. Party loves us. Change. Did that... I just never tried that because I figured it wouldn't work. I figured I had to find it somewhere. Well, alright then. Letter. Seems there's something inside. You open it. You only describe the item inside the letter as a long thingy thing. Got the long thingy thing. Yay! Open phrase 1, 2, 3. The storage room. The storage room. Damn. Stop. Stop trying to unlock my door. Stop bothering me. I don't want you to come inside. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't know who you are. You could be with someone dangerous, or you could be with the king, or not like the rest of the village. Acting like nothing's wrong and planning a party knowing we might all die. I don't want to be frozen. If I lock myself in, I'll be safe. So I'll stay in here so no one can hurt me. So go away. King's Curse doesn't care about locks. Decided to leave them alone. Welp. Look at you, Stardust. So stupid, so lost. So willing to stab themselves for things to go slightly quicker. Just so you know, being forced to tell you how to kill yourself, not the best way for me to spend my day. Why do you care? Yeah, I wonder too. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Sure, what do you want to talk about? Did you know your eyes have different shades? They do? Yeah. You can barely see it most of the time. You've been looking at Loop's face for a while now. I'm not sure what I even look like, to be honest. There's no mirror around, you know. Oh. You have so many questions. But big questions aside, that's kind of sad, not knowing what you even look like. Crouching, you draw a dark silhouette on the ground. Star head, star on their chest, 2 half-moon eyes. There. Loop looks down. Is that me? You nod. Oh. Anyway, please make sure not to die too early this loop, Stardust. Ugh. Odile seems suspicious. She figured it out, didn't she? I had something similar happen to me once. Someone figuring out I was hiding something. And what happened next? Something terrible. And now I'm here, so. Alright, weird shade. Yep, and you found 2 books about it. So it seems colors have always existed, but we can't see them anymore. We get to see them again when something breaks. One color appears first, it seems. Visceral color? Does that match what you've seen? It does. Somehow that color made you think of blood and bodies and horrible things. Maybe it appeared because you tried to break whatever rule makes it impossible for anyone to say your country's name. That'd count as something breaking, wouldn't it? Breaking a rule? Breaking a rule. Maybe that's it. But that's all speculation, and I doubt you'll be able to learn more. Good job finding that out. You're so smart and knowledgeable, Stardust. I want to talk to you. 'Cause you're weird. Something's weird about her. Some loops she mentions her sister, and others she says she's an only child. Ask her about Isabeau or Odile. Yeah. Isabeau. Nice young man, so full of energy too. I'm an only child. Well, something feels weird. When you asked her about Odile, didn't she tell you she had a sister? This loop, she says she's an only child. Don't you have a sister? I don't. Just said I'm an only child, silly. I ask her more, she's already back to her daydream. What is up with this person? Are they just lying? What is your deal? Something feels weird. When you asked her about Isabeau, didn't she tell you she was an only child? This loop, she says she has a sister. Which country did your sister move to? Oh, my sister? She's a few years younger than me. A few years ago, she decided to travel the world all on her own. She lives in another country now. Isn't that so brave? Living in a foreign country just like that? But which country? Oh, sorry. My sister now lives in... She lives... in... My sister. She's my younger sister. She's weird. She's brave. She likes to sing, and I can't remember her name. Oof. My sister? What sister? I'm an only child, you know? What? Ah, so your sister moved to the island up north, huh? That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Just get over here. Damn it. Almost. I can definitely one-shot you with my normal attack. Yeah. Isabeau looks at Siffrin running in circles and failing to avoid the sadness anyway. Sif, you doing alright? Yes, I just really don't want to fight this one for the 1000th time. You can rest if you need to. No, it's fine, I've got it. I can dodge it. That was all the weirdness it took? Bonnie. Well, duh, you didn't pick that up already? Of the idea that Bonnie figured it out and just never told anyone because they thought it was obvious. That would be the case, though. Sif, why do you still look miserable? It's gonna end this loop, didn't you know? And everyone loves you, and it's all good and fine and good. Choosing to interpret the expression no longer as depression, but more as, God, I'm so bored. Can you just die already? You be friends, be like being friends with your mom or your sister. Which one am I? Cousin who I see once a year and we have a really good time. Yes, we're back to cousin status. So in this hypothetical situation, you're only together once a year. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Oh. Best possible timeline-ish. You know, we just gotta bring it back because last time was so bad. We were too weird last time. Now we're gonna be just so normal and cool and good. Bomb. Bomb. You should know by now, your types don't matter to me. You can mix it up as much as you want. My scissors come for you all. Your voices. You're a smack, then another smack, then multiple smacks like two people slapping each other repeatedly. And then, stop, 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 I yield, I yield. Yeah. How can such a small hand do that much damage? I don't have small hands, shut up. Why is your hand so big? Adult privileges. And also, I crafted my body to have big hands. But hey, Bonbon, how are you doing? Doing okay? Want a snack? Want a hug? If I want a snack, I'll eat one. If I want a hug, I'll get one. From Belle, and not you. Good. And how are you doing? I want to ride on your shoulders. Okay. I'm so tall now. You are. I can touch the top of the wall if I wanted. Do it. Crap, yeah. Think everyone will be fine if we beat the king? Oh yeah. Even my sister? Yep. Even Belle? For sure. Even Deal? Absolutely. Even Friend? Without a doubt. And you too? Of course. You promise? I super duper promise. Pat, pat. What? Oh. I was trying to pat your head. Where's your head? Is that your head? Not here, it's my chin. Is it here? No, that's my ears. Has to be here. Oh, that's my nose. Look, my head is here. There we go. Pat, pat, pat. Now get me down, you're too tall, it's weird. Maybe you're just too small, Bonbon. Maybe. But one day I'll be taller than you. And you'll be the one getting a ride on my shoulders. I would love nothing more, Bonbon. Cute. No! Dang it! I just saved it. It's fine. Hold on. It doesn't really matter. I don't really need the knife. I don't. But I'm gonna. Sharpening stone applied to key knife. Every time. I need to picture that as Siffrin's internal monologue. Stab self just to loop back to that moment. Stupid, 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 stupid. I went from funny to worrying real quick, just like the real game. Yeah. Bomb. 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 The short gizmo gadget. You have everything you need. Give them all to Isabeau. Alright, bomb time. Isabeau made a bomb! You, keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. This'll be fun. Bomb time! Bomb time! Sif, do you even need to ask that again? You know it's not the case, you still have to say your lines. No you don't, Siffrin! Sif! You can change things! You can change things. You don't want to risk anything by changing the script, do you? Yes, you do! Sif! This is nice. Even now you're enjoying this. It's perfect, this path. It's a lot of work, but it's real. In this moment, you are loved. Because you forced them to. Sif! Ignoring that whole thing. See, Sif, if you had just been normal and chill, then he wouldn't think you need to have a feelings talky talk. And then he might actually do the confession. Better or worse, you'll never have that talk. And now I'm gonna bomb you. Bomb time. Bomb time! What the? Crab, yeah! Yes. Take that, king. Oh, that felt satisfying. A lot ahead of me still. I never realized this without you. So whenever you're done traveling, if you'd like a place to stay, come visit Dormont just to say hi. Just an idea. Glad we're friends, Siffrin. Forget about me. It's a thing, like, there is the assumption with all of them that they're gonna split up. And it's like, someone just needs to be like, what if we didn't? Glad we're friends. This moment you can tell he means it. You, on the other hand, always mean it. Glad we're friends too, Issa. Alright, let's do this. Let's ask about the wishcraft. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. Very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. I know about wishcraft. Wishcraft? Oh, wishcraft. Yes, it just so happened that a lot of people in Vogard wished for our country to be saved. I did not think it would work, but if you're here, perhaps it did. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry, you'll be going back when everything started. But you can fix it, can't you? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. No, she's repeating the same thing still. Why is she always repeating the same thing over and over and over? You just wish she would answer you. Now that you know, now that I know, you can fix it. Fix it. No, it's too late, Siffrin. It's always been too late. What? But if you know about wishcraft, you must know how to... Oh, Siffrin. It's true. All of Vogard wished to the favor tree, wished for us to be saved. We wished for a savior, a way for us to win against the king. And wishcraft gave us the means to do it, didn't it? Made sure it worked. Somehow wishcraft gave us a savior able to use timecraft, able to retry as many times as it took, so you could beat the king. Right, but something went wrong, didn't it? Something goes wrong every time. If you are here now asking about wishcraft, then something must be wrong, isn't it? This isn't the first time you've gotten this far, isn't it? Shouldn't be like this. Why does time loop back even though the king has been defeated? The only answer I can find is it's because we did it wrong. What? I don't know what happened, but we must have done it wrong. None of us in Vogard knew the exact ritual, but we must have done it so wrong it broke and it doesn't answer to us at all anymore. Or maybe someone wished for it, wished for our wish to fail, wished for this. Something made our wish break, made it fail, made it rot. Or maybe the wish can't come true anymore somehow. Maybe the king wasn't defeated the right way. It'll forever remain incomplete, and wishcraft, the world, will not abide it. I don't know. You can't move. You can't breathe. The wish. is broken? She can't help you even now? You're stuck here forever? If only we had fought back against the king instead. If only we didn't wish for such a thing. If only I knew this would happen. If I had noticed it sooner, I would never have let people wish at all. To know you'll be trapped for all eternity, Siffrin. I am so sorry. It's our fault, all of Vogard, that you have to suffer like this. Just hope that one day you might learn to forgive us.